You hear a distant rumble under the earth. Before you can react, the ground explodes and a giant armored beast erupts in a shower of stone and gore. That's not an earthquake, that's a Bulette. Today on Monster Mechanics, we're diving headfirst into the dirt with Dungeons & Dragons' infamous Land Shark. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to play a Bulette like the unstoppable subterranean terror it was meant to be. Stick around for deadly ambush tactics, terrain tricks, and a full-on combat showcase. Let's make some adventurers disappear. Bulettes, also known as land sharks, are monstrous predators with a one-track mind. Hunt, eat, repeat. These things are built like tanks with jaws. They roam massive territories, tearing through farmland, terrorizing livestock, and absolutely wrecking rural communities. But here's the flavor twist I love. Bulettes don't just hunt. They burst through the ground like nature's wrecking ball. They sense movement, track their prey underground, then erupt in a surprise leap or bite. It's like a shark breach, but with rocks instead of waves. Oh, and don't forget the pups, baby Bulettes that travel in packs. They're like velociraptors with worse table manners. If you see one pup, get ready to fight a whole hungry litter, and possibly the mama. The adult Bulette clocks in at CR5 with a beefy 94 hit points, a high 17 AC thanks to its natural armor, and a brutal 40-foot movement and burrow speed. This thing is fast underground and can reposition across the map with shocking speed. Its strength and constitution are both sky high at +4 and +5, making it hit hard and soak damage. The dexterity is meh at +0, but that's fine. It's not here to dodge, it's here to crush. Perception at +6 means it's got a decent chance to detect invisible or hidden targets, which makes sense for a creature that hunts by tremor sense feel. And while it has dark vision 60 feet, it also gets tremor sense out to 60 feet. If you're moving, it's hunting. Now the fun stuff. The Bulette's basic attack is a +7 bite that deals 2d12 +4 piercing damage. That's 17 average damage per chomp, and it gets to do that twice with multi-attack. But what makes Bulettes terrifying is Deadly Leap. For just 5 feet of movement, it can jump 15 feet and land in a square containing creatures, forcing a DC 15 Dex save. Fail and it deals 3d12 bludgeoning damage and knocks you prone. Even if you succeed, you're shoved. It's disruption incarnate. And yes, it has a bonus action called Leap, which lets it jump up to 30 feet for only 10 feet of movement. That gives it insane battlefield mobility. This means Bulettes don't play by normal movement rules. Walls? Nope. Traps? It goes around or through them. It's the living definition of the floor is lava, but the lava bites back. Here's the golden rule. Never start a Bulette encounter on the surface. These are ambush predators. The party should be walking through a serene field or camped at night when bam, the ground splits open. Start it underground using Tremor Sense to track targets. Use Leap and Deadly Leap together to force saves, knock characters prone, and spread chaos. Once enemies are prone, the Bulette goes for the bite, twice. This monster thrives in difficult terrain. Think loose gravel, unstable stone, shallow water. Anything that slows the players but not the Bulette gives you a massive edge. And don't forget verticality. If you're using 3D terrain, have it leap off a cliff onto a group. Players will remember that moment forever. Pair it with displacers or ranged harassers that drive the players into tight formations. Then the Bulette busts up the formation like a bowling ball made of murder. As for things to avoid, don't play the Bulette like a regular tank. If it surfaces and just stands there trading blows, it dies. And fast. This creature isn't a frontline bruiser. It's a hit-and-run predator. Also, don't forget to use its burrow movement. If it's taking heat, it should burrow, relocate, and strike from another angle. That's what makes it scary. And finally, don't waste Deadly Leap on isolated targets. Save it for when at least 2 or more characters are in range. The real damage here is disruption, not raw HP loss. Okay, let's cook up some terror with these encounter ideas I've cooked up for you. Scenario 1. The farm collapse. The party investigates a vanished village. Beneath the fields, the earth collapses, revealing a burrowed warren of tunnels. Inside, pup boulets. Outside, moms watching. Scenario 2, the gladiator pit. A boule has been chained in a coliseum and someone sabotages the chains during a festival. It leaps into the stands. Pure chaos. Bonus points if the crowd includes nobles who must be protected. Scenario 3, the stony cathedral. A ruined temple built atop a hollow ridge. The boule knows the terrain and uses the broken columns and cracked floors to trigger cave-ins. Think monster and environment as one. Let's play out the stony cathedral encounter. Set the party in the center of the crumbling ruin with half-fallen pillars and cracked flagstone. The boule starts underground, tracking their steps with tremor sense. Turn 1. It bursts from beneath the rogue, using deadly leap to knock the rogue and the bard prone. It bites the bard twice, then uses bonus action leap to dive behind a column and out of melee range. Turn 2. The cleric starts healing, but the boule burrows and emerges under them. Another deadly leap, this time aimed to hit the cleric and fighter. The fighter makes the save and gets shoved, isolating him. Meanwhile, cracks in the floor widen. If you want to really sell it, make the boule's movement cause terrain collapse that limits mobility. This encounter becomes a desperate chase, with the party trying to predict where the next eruption will come from. It's thrilling, cinematic, and scary as hell. The boule isn't just a monster, it's a mobile terrain hazard with teeth. Use Deadly Leap to knock down and control space. Use Burrow Speed to reposition constantly. Use ambushes to terrify your players. Don't play fair. Play smart, like the apex predator this beast is meant to be. If you dug this boule breakdown, smash that like button like a land shark through the floorboards. Drop a comment if you've ever fought or run a boule encounter, and how it went. And don't forget to subscribe to Monster Mechanics for more tactical deep dives on all your favorite Dungeons & Dragons monsters. Next up, we might go even deeper underground. You'll have to tune in to find out. Until then, keep rolling, keep scheming, and keep those players on their toes. Monster Mechanics out.